Good morning, y'all. So today is the start of a new type of thing I'm doing with YouTube. I was about to say series, but I'm like, series end, and this might be ongoing. So if you don't know by now, I go by the name of Kiki Bang. And I am a renowned DJ from Jacksonville, Florida. I have been on this YouTube thing for a minute now, just establishing my lane. And this new thing I'm starting, it's going to be called Transparent Key. So it's basically transparency with Kiki. It's the side of me that is very raw and authentic and not perfect at all, but just beautifully me. And like right now, I got one eye with like 3 meat lashes and the other eye don't have any left. But it's raw and it's authentic, and I don't care. And you know, if that's the energy that you want to portray on my video, go ahead. But this is the beginning of something new for me. This is actually the first video I'm going to do for Transparent Key. I'm taking the time to heal myself. Yeah. I'm kind of on a healing journey. And the thing is, even when I get to that destination, it's still going to be ongoing, because that new level of me, after healing certain wounds, is still going to need some type of healing. So that's why it's like, it's weird to say journey, because journey is once you get there, you're there. I've kind of run into a place where I started falling short in life because of the way I have been operating through life. I've kind of just been operating life in a comfortable place where I never dealt with my traumas. I never dealt with grief properly. I have some inner things that I had needed to work on that I let spill over for years, and now it's affecting a lot of things around me. And I've kind of been blank and in a gray area for months. And my coping mechanism for years, and when I say years, I mean years, my coping mechanism has just been to be very busy. It just felt bitter. It just felt better to be busy and not deal with it. Because I had a very, it is what it is mind state. I'm kind of just going with the flow. It doesn't bother me, and I'm just very passive. Like, it's whatever. At this big old age, I am learning that that is not the way to be, especially if I want to bring children into this world. Now, I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to unpack the things that have been zipped up for so long and put it into a compartment where I didn't actually face them. And I had a very shallow way of dealing with them. Like, I cry, of course. I get upset, of course. But to actually sharpen those areas where they are very dull, and I was okay with them being dull, because I was okay with just, that's just who I was, and that's just who I am. It's about time to go ahead and take the time to do that. So right now, you all are witnessing me go to the beach. Something about water with me. Water is so healing. I don't have to pay attention to nobody out there at the beach. I don't have to be distracted. I can just cry and be free and yell to the sky. And I'm honestly going out there to just release unwanted feelings, release energy that has been stored, and it's not like the best energy. It's not like positive energy, but I need to release. And I feel like the beach is just so calming that it's like it definitely baptizes me without me getting in the water. But hopefully this new thing that I'm doing on YouTube, I'm going to be recording this journey, and I pray that if anybody runs across these videos and you're feeling exactly like me or close to how I feel, or just need some encouragement and need a little push, I want to tell you that you can do it. Life is not that bad. You will get through what you're going through. Trust me, we are in this thing together. No matter what you're dealing with currently, I know something that I'm learning is, y'all gotta forgive me, I'm on like this bridge and it just be bouncing. The thing about pain and healing and the journey of it all is you gotta get through it. You gotta go through it. There's no way around it. There's no way over it. You have to get through it. And once you get through it, then you really have your moment. Like, okay, this is what Yahweh wanted me to do to get here. And then, it will all make sense. And trust me, I'm not there yet. I'm just saying, because I have a lot of faith and I have a lot of hope that when I do get there, that's the same feeling I have. You gotta get through it. And what I'm learning is that enjoying going through it, enjoying the journey, going through it, and not taking away from that, because that's the best part about it. As humans, I think we have a habit of ready to already be at a destination, and it don't work like that. We are so ready to just, okay, I'm gonna start this healing journey, but then when you start doing the work, you're like, oh my God, this is taking too long. Oh my God, I still haven't mended the relationships that I've damaged. What is going on? Like, I'm doing the best I can. Like, you gotta take the focus off of all of that and let it take its course, because things will be mended, things will heal, things will fix. And honestly, if it is things that's not meant to return back to you, you actually have to be okay with that. That's the sucky part. That is actually something I feared, but I'm just being transparent. I have a fear of losing people. So we'll talk more about that on the beach. It was just such a beautiful morning, and look at how beautiful the water is. Like, the beach was just amazing. And this is just me getting myself prepared to meditate. I did not record the whole meditation prayer time because I did get emotional. But I was just absorbing the sun, absorbing the waves, the water, just not having like nothing run through my mind at the time. It was just perfect. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I didn't bring my microphone, but I just finished meditation and prayer, and now I'm just kind of absorbing the energy from the sun. I don't know. I'm not one of the people that get on social media that talk about how hot it is and it's so hot. Like, I live in Florida. Like, that's common sense. So you don't like how hot it is, like, move away from Florida. I love the heat. The sun does not bother me at all. The sun feels great. I can lay out here all day. I feel like I need all the vitamin D because it kind of helps, like, I don't know. I feel like if I say anything else after that, it's just going to be made up. Or something I seen on Instagram. But, yeah. I like the sun. It doesn't bother me. The sounds of the waves and the water is just so calming. But what I do is just kind of sit here in complete silence and just talk to Yahweh about all the things I'm dealing with and all the things I need assistance with. I don't know who I am for a very long time, and I'm just trying to redefine and refine who she is. I know that I've made a lot of accomplishments in life, and I know that I've done a lot of great things in life, and I'm very blessed. I won't take away from that. But as much as I've done things, like I was talking about earlier, getting busy and just doing things, I still have not filled the cups back up that have been empty for so long. So that's why I need to do this. I retwisted my hair last night, and it don't like I did nothing. Leave it to the professionals, cause girl, that was the whole goal though. I just want to see my scalp a little bit. My new growth was going crazy. See how beautiful the sun just like makes natural sparkles on the water. Like, that is so appealing to me. I love that. Like, how can I make something like this in my new home, in my backyard, my future home? Or like, how can I make this a picture in my living room or something? No, I don't know. I just think this is so beautiful. And so right here, I'm just honestly absorbing like energy and the sun. It just felt so good. Like I told y'all, I could go to sleep on the beach and like probably sleep a full 8 hours out here like I'm going to bed, because it just felt so good. The only thing I would worry about is something crawling on me, but just to be at total peace was just everything. So it's been about a good 45 minutes. I feel like that's all you need to recharge. But also, take as much time as you feel to recharge. That's just what I did. I just need to talk today. I just needed to be out the walls of the house. I'm learning that outside is like my environment, and you gotta learn your environment. You gotta learn what works for you, and don't suppress it for other people. And at this big old age of 33, I'm leaving my Jesus age. They say, you know, Jesus was crucified and all that at 33 years old. While I'm on that topic, it feels like that's what's happening with me. But I'm not actually being crucified. I'm just laying to rest the person that I've been for so long, the person that I've been comfortable in being. And it was just not acceptable. But at this big old age, I should have been knew these things. I should have been really took the time to explore what I really like. And not just be so passive and okay with everything. And yeah, about to be 34. And what today's day is? I think today's the 3rd. Lord, take 3 from 11. So I'm about to be 34. And try not to think about the thought of like, dang, it really took you to the 34 years old to really get to this place. But I mean, then you have to eliminate those type of thoughts, because guess what? You still have the chance to do it. There's people that's not here no more that thought the same things. So that's another thing, taking our focus off of time, age, season, decade. Just take that, get rid of that. I feel like that's why we have so many pressures on us now. So right now, I'm back in the car. And even though the heat felt amazing, the AC felt good too. I have no gas. I don't know if y'all can see that gas light. So I'm going to get some gas and head back to the house. I thank y'all for spending day 1. Today's literally day 1 of me documenting my healing process. And if people want to know, like, Kiki, what are you healing from? Like, you know, outside looking in, I come off like a pretty positive person, pretty happy person, and this, that, and the third. But no, I have some things about me that needs to be sharpened. I never really took the proper time to grieve over my mom's death. And I definitely didn't grieve correctly from my sister's death because I was so young. So trying to grieve and just live life and be a party girl, be a college girl, I don't even think that grieving was like a thing to me in that point of my life. So I don't think I handled those things correctly. I did dabble in and out of counseling, but it was never consistent. Also, I'm a very poor communicator. I can be very honest. I don't know how to communicate how I feel, which sucks. And I always worry about the other person who I'm communicating with. So I put up my own barriers and my own blocks because I don't want to say the wrong things. I don't want to communicate how I feel because it might change the dynamic of what's about to happen. Or, like, yeah, it's been horrible. Oh, I'm not going to say that. It has not been horrible. It's just been a process that I was okay with the level of communication that I was at. I was okay with bottling up how I felt to protect everybody else, but at this big old age again, that is not, that's not the way to be. It makes me emotional. I'm sorry. That's why I pause, because as I'm on this journey of trying to, like, redefine who Kiki is, redefine myself, it's emotional. And y'all get to see it, so I'm trying not to cry because I'm a crybaby, but I need to take these lashes off. I know that, because they just look crazy. But I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to better myself, because I know things that I've just been so comfortable in honestly diminishes who I am. Like, I know I could be greater than who I am. I know I can really operate in my gifts that Yahweh has bestowed upon me. I know I can really operate in my purpose. I know I can do a lot in my community. I know I can do a lot for my family. I know I can do a lot, and I've been so self-absorbent and been so selfish and just being okay with just who I am, that when Yahweh starts giving you things that you prayed for, you don't even know how to handle it, because you haven't done the work. I don't want to get emotional. I really don't. Not today. I'm tired of crying. Like, I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. And sometimes it makes me feel like, because I was so comfortable in being who I was, that it's like I came off ungrateful. And I don't ever want to portray that to Yahweh. It's like He's blessed me tremendously, and it's the simple things that He wants us to do. Okay, y'all, I'm getting very, very, very emotional, and I'm not at that level of transparency on my channel yet, because I am one of the people who think it's very weird to record yourself crying, so I'm not trying to do that. Okay? So I am going to stop here, and thank y'all so much for watching. Just spending a day with me at peace at the beach. So, see y'all next video.